Hey. Welcome to Sunshine's Conversations with Dragons. Today is October 25th. It's Friday, 2019. What's good? I hope that you guys are taking care of yourself. Everyone's doing well. Getting your water intake in. Getting your water intake in. Your meditation. And yeah, that part. I'm sorry, I'm a little tickled. I have this little spider that is just decided to join me for my reading. Yes, I see you. Now he's on the move. He's been sitting there for a minute. So we'll go ahead and get started. Thank you for joining me. If it is your first time to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Like, share, and subscribe. I'll be most grateful. So I, Sunshine, stand before the divine and ask that my ego be set aside so I may be a pure channel for this reading. I ask for the assistance of my angels, archangels, divine spirit guides, dragons, unicorns, gods, goddesses, and ancestors, and ask that I be protected from energies that are not mine. Divine, your presence is always welcome, and I am always grateful. Thank you for assisting us on our highest possible path. All right. So let's see what Friday's energy looks like, guys. See what messages you need. So I know you guys probably noticed a different layout. I figured I'd try different ways to lay the cards out. Of course, try to get these angles right? So I know there has been a little bit of a delay, but I will be this week starting to roll out the annual overviews for 2020. And I actually intended to get them out sooner, but it was not meant for me to. So they are coming here next week. So we'll roughly probably do about give or take 4 videos. We'll be rolling out at a time. Let's see how that works out. See what the universe has in store. In any case, thank you so much for your patience. All right. So here we go, guys. All right. Yes. Oh, we got big change coming in, guys. Okay. This is good stuff. This is today's energy. Okay. So, here we go. We have the 8 of Wands or 8 of Rods. And the 8 talks about fast moving energy, possible air travel, or back and forth communication. So for some of you, this could refer to work stuff, emails, going back and forth, text messages, and all of that fun stuff. For some of you will be traveling today or traveling over the weekend, and you're kind of getting ready for that. So you will, which is awesome. Some of it that has to do with work, and some of it that you're going to go visit that special someone, which is awesome too, right? So there's that to start your Friday off, right? Then you have the grandfather sky, and this talks about you reaching the sky, which is funny because you got this card that talks about air travel. So majorly, quite a few of you will be either traveling today or preparing to travel for the weekend, which is pretty awesome. So reaching the sky, so that travel, so much travel. But it also asks you to expand your energy, your health and your healing, your passion. Um, these these qualities that you carry, right? Um, the passion, the healing, the your health, all of that stuff is expanding. Okay, so when this card shows up, that's what it's talking about. It's telling you that you are a healer. Now, I know some people don't believe that everyone is a healer, but they are. Everyone is a healer. Everyone is just not connected, okay, or tuned into it, because when you carry compassion for other people, want to help other people, um, and think do things to help other people, whether that be taking the time to listen, telling them to buckle their seatbelt, telling them, to let me know you made it home safe, whether it's any of those things are showing that you care, and that is actually um, sending that's a form of love, a form of love, and it is has so much to do with healing because you care about that person, and you cannot heal anyone if you do not care. Okay. Just saying. So it also talks about being a channel for life, um, tuning in to the universe. Your ability to sense the energy fields increasing, and being prepared to soar to new heights. So um, again, some of you was air travel, but some of it has to do with expansion and expanding, um, in expansion in your life with the things that you are doing. Some of you, it has to do with new life coming in, so expanding your family, and now is actually a beautiful time. So some of you are getting prepared for that. Now, you have the creativity card, which asks you to loosen up and have a little fun. Okay? Being creative uh, relaxes you. Now, some people feel like, they're workaholics, so they work a lot, so they feel like that relaxes them. But the work is not what actually relaxes most people. It's the being able to create part of the work. So some of you are working on some major projects, expanding, which is what the some of you have the communication for. That's what some of you are actually traveling for the creativity, for the expansion that you are working on, and that is a beautiful thing. So with that, you have the death card. And I think this card is probably the most beautiful card that I have ever seen. Which I love these cards. I think these cards are gorgeous. But in regards to death, how beautiful it is, because it just shows, when I look at that, I see ancestors. Okay, so some people see, they have the skulls on there and stuff like that or whatever, and nothing absolutely wrong with that, but this just seems like so peaceful. Now, um, she's holding what looks like an energy ball. Okay, and when I look at this, I see all of that energy. You see the moon, you see the dove, you see the new life coming out of what appears to be very dark in the water, which carries the movement. And then as she's got this energy or this life in her hands, the energy of it. Now, the death card represents great change. Okay, so there is a big change that's coming. Again, this could have everything to do with, it has everything to do with um, expansion of business, of family, the transitions that and the expansion that you're having, right? So this big change is coming in, which is beautiful, because you've been getting ready for this, and it seems like you've probably been preparing for this for a while, and now it's finally at that point where it's like, okay, we get ready to cross these T's and dot these I's. So that's awesome. You have the show that you care card. So this is a beautiful, beautiful dragon, and being gentle. Okay, being gentle. So being gentle with yourself while you're going through this process, being gentle with the ones that you love while you are going through this process, or while they're going through this process, because some people need that support, especially from their loved ones, while they are making these big changes in their life. Now, when we expand and when we grow, and whether that be moving from one place to another, whether that be moving jobs, whether that be expanding the family, expanding the business, all of those things require the support of your tribe, of your soul family. So while your son, daughter, brother, sister, mother, father are doing these different things, your friends, while they're doing these things, growing, or if it is you that is growing, remember to be compassionate and show that you care while you're doing it. Because sometimes when you get into that moment and you are like in the grit of it, sometimes you can be abrasive. Okay, so you want to make sure that you are still showing that you care while you are in the grid of it, or while they're in the grid of it, because sometimes that means a little time away from the family, or some adjustments to the schedule while you are trying to cross the T's and dot the I's, and that is perfectly fine. Okay, so this is some really good energy for Friday. So y'all are wrapping up some things, and it looks like your weekend is going to be pretty awesome. So if you would like a personal reading, head over to conversationswithdragons.com. I'll be more than happy to help you there. This has been actually a beautiful reading. I'm excited for the growth and expansion and the travel that's going to be showing up for you guys. So that is absolutely awesome. Until next time, I am sending you love, light, and hugs. Smile. You are loved, and that is such a beautiful thing.